Congolium's AirStep Plus and AirStepEvolution have revolutionized the flexible sheet flooring category. The unique Ultratech product construction makes AirStep products better than traditional felt and fiberglass flooring. The strong performance features and benefits of these products are further enhanced with the Your Choice Plus installation options. Your Choice Plus gives you the freedom to install your AirStep floor fully adhered, loose-laid, or perimeter fastened. Given these installation choices, AirStepEvolution and AirStep Plus can be installed in a wider variety of job site conditions than with any other flooring line. In the following, we will review the recommended installation procedures for a LooseLay installation of Congolium's AirStep products.
The best method for a particular job depends on the subfloor conditions. For example, the LooseLay method provides subfloor masking benefits to allow for installation over a greater variety of subfloor surfaces that could be unsatisfactory for a fully adhered application. For example, LooseLay flooring can be installed over single-layer subfloors, oriented strand board, particle board, gypsum toppings, even existing resilient floors with and without embossing leveler. You always want to make sure you install trim around the entire perimeter when you're installing the flooring loose-laid.
Observe the same guidelines for material handling and temperature acclimation as you would for other sheet products. Always carry AirStep tightly rolled face out around a rigid core. Avoid distorting the flooring. Always store rolls on a continuous flat surface. All subfloor surfaces must be structurally sound, clean, dry, smooth, and free of contaminants that could stain flooring or interfere with adhesion. Sand all high spots and fill all cracks that are wider than 1/8 inch. Undercut door trim to allow flooring to slide under freely. Finally, make sure that the floor is carefully swept. Unroll the flooring, center it in the room, and trim it to fit walls and other vertical surfaces, leaving a 1/16 inch gap between the edge of the sheet and the wall. Trim flooring long at door trim and slide it under to achieve a finished appearance. When a seam is needed in a loose installation, install the first sheet. Then position the second sheet in the room, overlap the selvage edges, and carefully match the design. Use the overlap and double cut method for all seams. Place a 3-inch wide strip of scrap flooring under the entire length of the seam. Cut the seam with a sharp utility knife and steel straight edge. Hold the knife at a 90-degree angle from the floor and apply sufficient pressure to cut through both sheets in a single pass. Use caution to avoid cutting into the subfloor surface. Turn one seam edge back and mark the seam location on the subfloor with a pencil, using care to avoid writing on the edge of the sheet. Use a 4-inch wide, 1/4-inch nap paint roller to apply a 6-inch band of adhesive centered over the pencil line. Allow the adhesive to set up for 15 to 30 minutes or until tacky dry. Flooring should be laid into the adhesive as quickly as possible after adhesive dries to a tack. Use a fan to speed the drying if you're working in a cool or damp environment. Lay the seam edges into the adhesive using extreme care to prevent scraping or squeezing adhesive into the seam cut. Roll the seam with a steel hand roller to level the edges and embed the backing into the adhesive. Seal all seams using SU-106 seam sealer. Pre-treat the seam with the 3M green pad, clean the seam area, and apply the seam sealer, making sure the sealer tip penetrates the seam cut. All finish trim and transition moldings must cover the edge of the flooring by at least 3/8 inch and must be installed so they do not bind or restrict the flooring. Quarter round and other trim should be fastened to the wall, not to the subfloor. To prevent forced air from pillowing the loose-laid flooring, we recommend applying duct tape to the inside of the heat duct and about 1/2 inch onto the flooring, making sure that the register flange covers the tape. We hope you find this general information helpful. For complete and detailed instructions, see the Congolium AirStep Installation Guide, available through your local Congolium distributor or on our website at congolium.com.